The following is rated TV-MA and is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Okay, that was horrible. 30 minutes into the show, and it was muted. The mic wasn't on. Anyways, I was getting into talking about things, and I shared things about my life. Should I just start over at the beginning now and have a half hour left? And a half hour would make this perfect, probably. You know? Oh my god, oh. If I do this tomorrow night, it's going to be very, very much of a failure. Okay, okay, look. Here's the deal. I apologize. First half hour of the show was just blah. No. Muted. You didn't hear nothing. You didn't hear a damn word I was saying. You just saw my mouth running. And running and running and running. So I apologize about that. I will keep this episode as is because learning curve. And as you watch future episodes, you'll see how I've bettered myself. Um, and there were some episodes in the past where I muted myself too. I just, it's crazy, man. That's why I have no freaking viewers right now, because they couldn't freaking hear me, and they were like, "Why are we watching? Can't hear the boy." Shoot, what the heck. So, anyways, yes, I apologize about that all. Um, let me kind of post in the chats here because I was freaking muted. I feel like an idiot. And then I get a like from my mom now that it's not muted anymore. She's like, "Oh, I can hear my son now." Uh, Crazy. Learning curve. Learning curve. Um. Okay, so we'll just go back to the beginning here. So today's March 4th. 17.26% through the year of 2025. 9 weeks into the year, which is 63 days, 1,512 minutes, or hours, 90,720 minutes, and 5,443,200 seconds. Okay, so there, we got through that part. All right, and then Transformative Tuesday, it's just about transforming your life. Motivational Monday is about getting motivated to press on and get your goals and get your dreams and shoot for what you want in life. Transformative Tuesday is, transforming your mind or your body or whatever to be more successful at reaching those goals. Okay? If you have a positive mind frame, you're gonna have success. Uh, Me every morning I wake up, my brain running a mile a minute, and about what the day will bring. Am I gonna get this done today? How's my business gonna do today? Am I gonna get any bookings today with my videography? Uh, any new guests gonna be lining up for this talk show here? Uh, and just always like running in my head, and then it stresses me out, and then I get anxious, then I get moody with people, and then that brings on the depression a little bit, and then I'm like, what the hell's going on? When am I gonna like not be so in my head? But being in your head is you can't stop it, and that's part of the mental health. I mean, I went to counseling for a little while, and they said I had. I'm trying to remember how they said it, but depression and anxiety, um, basically. Um, so, with the depression and then the anxiety, and then it stresses me out, and then I'm like going crazy. And I always try to like bury those thoughts in my head, but they keep on just staying in there and floating around like, "Hey, what's up, John? How you doing?" And I'll be like, "Leave me alone, man. Leave me alone. Stop picking on me." Uh, But yeah, and I always fear the worst every day. I'm always like, okay, this ain't gonna happen. This ain't gonna happen. My business ain't gonna have no luck today. Nothing's gonna happen good. And then, you know, the day ends up decent or even good sometimes. And I go to bed, and then the next morning I get up, and it's the same process. My mind just goes into like, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Crazy. So, personal, the depression, stress, and anxiety. A little bit today was raising its ugly face into my face, looking me in the face and talking crap. But it was my head talking crap to my. Yeah, you get it. I think you get it. I don't know. Because I always get in my head and I always think the worst. I'm like, why? How am I gonna change this? How am I gonna change that? I gotta work on this. I gotta work on that. And then, you know, it's a slow process to try to change yourself for the better, which is what I'm working on. And I was talking about how a lot of times I'm afraid to share feelings and thoughts with people because it tends to upset people because I don't know how to actually like share my feelings and thoughts properly. I think I'm telling them a certain thing a good way, and it ends up not being because not I'm not expressing the feelings and thoughts in a proper way to where people understand what the hell I'm talking about. That's so in my head I'm always thinking nobody understands me. It's because I don't know. I, I'm not communicating properly. Miscommunication with people causes me to get in my head and say people don't understand me, which means I don't understand myself half the time. And then, of course, with the guests coming up this week, tomorrow's my first guest, James Gephardt, and anxious and nervous as hell about that. And I'm even worse now because I was muted for the first half of this episode. So that's raising my anxiety even higher for tomorrow night, being like, I hope I don't screw this up tomorrow night and look like an idiot. I mean, I've been telling my guests I'm new at this, so maybe it'll be working out all right for me. Plus, with the guests, if I'm muted, they can be able to tell me if they're not hearing me or whatever. I think, I think. I'm praying and hoping for the best tomorrow and Thursday and Friday and all that stuff because with guests, I don't want to screw it up. I want to look professional and not like an idiot. Uh, but yeah, we've been doing cookie booths over at stores and stuff for like 4 days now or so. Uh, and that can cause a little bit of anxiety because I'm out there in the public, social, and people come up to buy Girl Scout cookies, and the girls are doing good. They're like, "Hi, would you like to buy some Girl Scout cookies?" And I'm standing kind of in the back a little bit, like, "Don't talk to me. I'm anxious and nervous. Don't talk to me." Um, but Girl Scout girls, man, they've been killing it. They made a lot of money. It's selling a bunch of cookies. Like us parents are proud of that. um, and then just last personal thing is changing, like trying to change my depression, get rid of that depression and that anxiety and that stress, and work on bettering uh, my life, my family's life, and all that stuff. Less stress and less depression and stuff in the family unit would make things a lot more, peaceful and smooth. Instead of me being on little moodiness kicks, or the wife being on moodiness kicks, or my mama being on moodiness kicks. It goes both ways. Like I'll get moody with my mama, she'll get moody with me. It goes both ways. I get moody with the wife, she get moody with me. It goes both ways. I get I get moody with my brother just because he drives me crazy. Because my brother's mentally handicapped and he just drives me nuts most of the time. He got on my ass tonight. I slapped him in the back of the head and he started yelling at me. telling me, knock off, stop a shit. I'm sick and tired of crap. And the wife's sitting there laughing, video recording it. And my mom's sitting there laughing. And I'm like, what the hell? Shit, man, come on now. I love my brother, but don't be getting in my face, boy. And then he was spitting while he was talking, so it was getting in my eye. Shit. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Um, so anyway, before I talk to y'all about business news a little bit, here goes. Purchase some Girl Scout cookies from the daughter. Link is in the description. Adelyn's online Girl Scout cookie sales. You click the link, buy some cookies. Then there's the GoFundMe, which is over here in the corner. The QR code and how much I've made so far, which is $0. But you can also in the description find the GoFundMe link and go and donate to support me, help me build my business. Check out our website, become a member of our website. As a member, you can chat in the forums, chat in the groups. You can even create your own little group and chat in the group, whatever group you want to create. So you can do that. www.crowrulesentertainment.com. Sports coming soon. Other categories of talking, I'll get into those a little bit more as time goes on, as I get better at this. Now, as the upcoming guest, this is, part of the business talk. March 5th, tomorrow, James Gephardt. He's going to be live on my show. Then the next day, Thursday, March 6th, Randy Overbeck. That's going to be pre-recorded. I'm going to record it earlier in the day and throw it on the live later on. Friday, March 7th, Hollywood Capone, which he'll be live on the show. And then Wednesday, March 12th, John Bukowski, which will be pre-recorded as well. I'm going to record it earlier and then put it on the live. Friday, March 14th is James Buckman live. Monday, March 17th, Betsy Kudlinski, whatever, pre-recorded. Then March 25th, R-Truth. You see how it's spelled, isn't it? That'll be pre-recorded. April 4th, Michael Allison. I believe that one pre-recorded. Bless you. Bless me. And then April 10th, Brownell Landrum. I think that one will be live. I think that's what they were talking about, doing it live. So that's kind of the listing of my guests so far. That's 9 people at the moment. 9 people. So my nerves are like, bloop, up there. I got 3 coming up this week. Next 3 days, I got guests every night. So it's going to be kind of like, whoa. I'm putting myself out there and being vulnerable and testing my social anxiety. Even though this ain't social, but talking to strangers, it's kind of social. It's not me out in public dealing with the people, but it's on internet. And hopefully I don't screw up and have no mic where you don't hear nothing. Half of this show was just failure, but it happens. I'm going to press on, do tomorrow night's show with the guest, and hope for the best that the sound works, everything goes smoothly tomorrow night. Okay? Everybody keep your prayers out for me on that one, okay? Keep thinking about me. Okay. So more about business stuff. Business is basically at a stall. Nothing going on. Ain't nobody booked any videography stuff like wedding events or birthday parties or nothing like that. Yeah. The only thing I got going is like Girl Scouts. Like I said, I've been taking pictures and videos through the Girl Scout year, and at the end of the Girl Scout year, I'll put together video and pictures and make a video and do a DVD, sell it to the parents for like $10 a pop or something, make a little money. Um, but the guests are lining up nicely for the show so far. Getting guests, and people are willing to be on the show, um, and just kind of talk to me about different things. I've gotten like business owner or CEO or whatever. I got authors. I've got a rock and roll kind of singer guy. Different people. Okay, and different like lifestyles and all that stuff. So it's kind of cool. Um, and like I say, with the business being kind of stalled at the moment, this show this show tends to be right now the main focus of my business is talk radio at the moment. Um, so I I'm using talk radio to try to build a brand of Crow Rules Entertainment, which is going to be videography slash entertainment, which is this stuff, live streams, shows I create that I put on YouTube or Twitch or Kick or Facebook, different content. You know, I'm a content creator online, and then I want to do videography stuff as well. Future videography stuff, maybe video yearbooks for schools. That's a big dream and goal of mine. Um, Putting out maybe TV shows, like creating shows that could be on TV. Yeah, that's kind of a goal of mine as well. So I'm kind of shooting for these things and hoping for the best, and going for it. And having nights like this where mess ups happen. Okay, uh, it happens. And then I was like an idiot. So then I feel anxious and nervous, and then it just snowballs. And I'm trying not to let it snowball into me being depressed for the rest of the night. Okay, I just want to be at peace with myself, saying mistakes happen. That was a mistake. I fixed it halfway through the show, and now I'm back with you guys. So I mean, it worked to my advantage because usually I talk like 15 minutes and I have nothing else to talk about. So the last 15 minutes of that muted show that you didn't hear nothing, I was talking about spiders and geckos and snakes and different subjects of everything. So you know you don't need to worry about that stuff because the wife was just like checking out her spider, and because she thinks they're cute.
They're cute.
They spiders.
They're cute.
They're furry little things that crawl on your hand.
And they're cute, and they look at you, and they wave at you, and they give you little boots with their little legs. And it's just adorable.
Well, yeah, they are kind of cute with their waves because their arms like flap and stuff, like they're waving at you. It's kind of cute in a way. And then there's the gecko, who's cute too. Snake. Snake's not really cute. Snake just cool looking. Slithering around his little enclosure. And call him Blaze because he's got that coloring like orangish, reddish kind of coloring. So he looks like a blaze of fire. But yeah, I apologize to you guys. Tonight was mistakes happen, and the first half hour of the show was just people probably people probably thought they were going deaf like my mother. Yeah, I can't hear it. My hearing's going bad right now. What the hell? And then when my voice came, I said, "Oh, there he is. Okay, my hearing came back." Sorry, Mom. I'm making fun of you. I love you anyways. And thank you for liking the show, Mom. I saw your like pop up there. Zang. Also in my description, there's links for a bunch of stuff. Like there's a link that you can go buy merch. My Streamlabs support my stream thing. You can go buy merchandise. You can go donate or tip. And then at the bottom of the description is my affiliates, W Energy Drinks, Rogue Energy Drink, and Swift, and you can purchase like energy drinks from them, and proceeds from that, I'll get like a little bit of a, what do you call it, a cut from it. You know, I'll get a little money from it. Um, so go buy some energy stuff. W, Rogue, Swift. Swift is having. Oh, it was one of the things where you can make a custom flavor and name it whatever you want, and like it'd be custom flavor for you. I thought about doing that, but I ain't got the money for it, so out of the question right there. Maybe in the future if they do it again or something, but I just thought it sounded cool. You can have your own flavor. I could have like my talk radio flavor, and have like whatever you can like mix and match flavors to make it kind of different or something. And you can design the whole label and everything. It sounded like a cool deal, but it costs money, and you got to pay for it. That sucks. But hey, but yeah, the merchandise. I'm gonna be working on my merch store a little bit. Um, 'Cause some of the merch kind of looks weird. I'm gonna have to fix it up a little bit, but you can get uh, like notebooks, cups, shirts, hoodies, different things, and you can purchase them and support my streams, support me, uh, help me launch my business, grow my business, like because I'm trying to get this business off the ground a little bit more and be more successful and not mistakes like this. I got to stop at the mistakes. This is the second time I think I've done this. But it happens. Shit happens. Shit happens. Um, but like I said, that's why I didn't have no damn viewers, because they couldn't hear me, so they were like, hell with it. But my mama watching now. I see the one viewer on Facebook right now. Hopefully tomorrow will be more successful. I don't make a mistake like tonight. The interview goes well. Maybe I'll get some good viewership, people watching because I have a guest, and just have fun with it and see where it goes. And like I said, Thursday the 6th, that interview will be pre-recorded, and then I'll put it on the live stream. And then Friday night live with Hollywood Capone, so that's gonna be cool. So yeah, just look forward to it. All these guests have different walks of life, different jobs, different things. Some are business owners, some are authors, some are recording artists, some are like just mental health type people. All walks of life. And it's kind of cool. And I just hope to be a good host, not like look like an idiot in front of these guests, and they be like spreading bad words about my show. I don't want that. I want to be seen as a cool dude, someone that you can watch and have fun with, and feel comfortable watching and listening to, and laugh at him because he makes mistakes. um, and I share kind of my life a little bit. I tell you what's going on in my life, especially on Motivational Mondays and Transformative Tuesdays. I try to show people that my life ain't perfect either. Nobody's life's perfect, and you just gotta work towards what you want in life. If you want to be successful in business, work towards it. It takes work. Trust me. I've been trying to work on this business since, what was it? I think I started kind of trying to get the business going October or November last year. So it's not been long, but it's slow, and you got to work at it, and you got to put in the work. Like getting guests, I had to email people and ask if they want to be on my show, and give them details of what the show's about. Schedule dates and times and all that stuff. It's work. It's a pain in the ass. And then with the business, you know, just trying to get customers, trying to get people to be like, want to take a chance with me and book wedding videography or birthday party videography or different events that they want put on DVD or made memory with. So, you know, trying to work towards that and just trying to be more successful and lower my mistakes. Tonight was horrible. I looked down at my mic that wasn't moving like it usually does, and I was like, ah, crap. So I got the mic to work, and I was like, I'm back, everybody. But um, you got a good half hour of me talking now. The first half hour was blah. All you did is watch me. Um, but I thank you guys for watching, whoever watching. Because one person on Twitch, one person on Facebook, nobody on YouTube, and I don't know about Kick. It doesn't show how many people watching on Kick, but that's okay. So stay tuned for tomorrow. Like I always say, it's 11:54. We've got about 6 minutes left of this episode, so try to slowly close down the show here. And tell you, I will try not to make the mistake that I made tonight again. I'm trying to get better at that with my audio, keeping the audio on and keeping it, you know. And you know, anybody who ever feels like donating to my GoFundMe, you can go to the QR code. You can go to the link in the description. Donate to my GoFundMe. Uh, if you want to purchase cookies, Girl Scout cookies, link it in the description. Add a link to Girl Scout cookies. You can buy the cookies. If you ever want to buy a spider, you contact me. I'll sell you my wife's spider. Which one do you want, the small one or the bigger one? Just kidding. I want to do that because you know why? If I sold her spider, she'd kill me. There'd be no more talk radio because I'd be dead. um, so yeah, anyways, you know, approximately 23 hours or so away from tomorrow's episode. First guest, uh, James Gephardt. It said CEO of myartkit.com. That's the business that he runs, and just kind of find out about his business, talk to him about it, you know, advertise for him a little bit, even try to get people to go and check out his website, you know, purchase what he's doing, support him a little bit, and you know, as well as getting my name out there a little bit more. Um, Trying to gain audience and trying to be more successful at this and not have these crazy, stupid mistakes. So, anyways, I love you all for watching. I thank you all for continuing to support my live stream. Those of you who do watch, whether it's live or not live, like if you watch the pre-record or if you watch the live after it's done live and stuff, like rewatch it later, I appreciate that as well. But I appreciate people watching the live stream as well. It's appreciated, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube or Twitch or Kick or on my website. You can watch the live stream on my website as well. So I thank you all. I will talk to you tomorrow. I will have James Gephardt with me as a guest, first guest of the new guest of this era of talk radio. I'm moving into the guest area or the guest area, whatever you want to call it. So I will see you guys tomorrow night, and remember to share my video with your friends, share my channel with your friends. You know, try to get me more and more viewers and more interactions and more just people watching me, because I want to become, better at this and get more viewers. More viewers, more viewers, more viewers, more viewers. And only you guys can do that by sharing and liking and telling your friends about me. Tell them I'm a cool dude who makes mistakes. They probably relate to that. Cool dude that makes mistakes. It happens. Um, as on Friday, Hollywood Capone be my guest on the emails and stuff. He was telling me, well, you got to start somewhere. 'Cause I said I was new to this. I'm new to this kind of talk radio podcasting type thing, and he replied and said, well, you got to start somewhere. What? She, she gonna beat me up, she said. So if I'm not here tomorrow, that's why. The wife beat me up. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. So 11:59 and counting, and I pushed through an entire hour, but mistakenly didn't do the first half hour because I was muted. Huh. Kind of crazy. It happens though. It happens. So see you guys tomorrow for a full hour of audio. I will have the audio working tomorrow because I got a guest on the show, so audio gotta work tomorrow. So much love. Talk to y'all tomorrow night, and don't do nothing I want to do. Okay, and try to better yourself as I'm trying to better myself, whether it's mentally, business wise, you know, physically, like whatever you're trying to change about yourself. Continue to push forward and make those moves towards that change you want. If the world did that, this world would be better if everybody started trying to make themselves better instead of worrying about others. Worry about yourself, not other people. And maybe that'll help the world. I don't know. I'm just talking shit right now. But peace. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.